Alrighty, hello guys and gals, and welcome to another live stream with me, your old buddy Mr. Moose. It's Sunday for those watching on the archive. Hope everybody is doing good. Hello, Tasha. How are you doing? Let's see. We've got a few people with us today. Let's see. Few active users. Irene, Katie, Agricultural, Asha, how y'all doing? Anyways, so yeah, we're gonna be doing a little bit of Manchester today. So hope you guys enjoy it. We got quite a bit of work to do. So anyways, I should go ahead and say right off the bat, thank you to everybody who has subscribed to the channel. We reached 10,000 subscribers on Christmas Day, and so a wonderful Christmas present for me. Thank you so much to everybody. I do appreciate that. I cannot express in words how amazing that is, and just how crazy it is for me. But I appreciate it very much, and I hope you guys enjoy the channel as we continue to move forward. I got a lot of big plans, and you know, hopefully we just continue to grow and have fun, and you guys enjoy the games that we're playing. So yeah. Hey Dylan, how you doing, buddy? Welcome. So let's see. I've changed a few setups here over the last couple of days, as I had a couple of days to just kind of veg out. So I want to make sure the audio isn't too loud on both ends, me as well as the music. And I changed up the music a little bit since Christmas was over. I decided to shelf the Christmas music, but I changed the way I'm processing my audio, so it might be a little brighter than it normally is, not maybe as muddy. So hopefully it sounds pretty good for you guys. So anyways, what else is going on? Anyways, for those in chat, my buddy Nightbot is on the prowl again. So profanity, excessive caps, excessive symbols, things like that will get caught and they will get slapped. And first time out's 5 seconds or something like that. Second time out is 5 minutes. But we're using training wheels right now. It's about to go up to like 15 minutes. I think Alex has got his set for 30-minute timeout. It's unreal. So anyways, what else is happening? So I think that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed the videos over the weekend. I know it was a lot of Euro Truck for you guys, and then mixed it up with you yesterday with the Elite Dangerous. So I hope you guys enjoyed that as well. So where are we at here on the farm? We are late in the afternoon on day 3 of field 1. We just finished up the harvest here, got all the corn over to the BGA and taken care of. So really now it's time to reset the fields that we've got here and get them taken care of. And so that means plowing and sowing and all that good stuff. And then hopefully after that, we'll get to harvest in field 1. Don't know if we'll make that today, but we'll get as much progress done here, because really we're on day 3. We've got 2 days basically to get this reset, and then we can get into the rest of it. So, oh, did I forget to change the screen? See? Thank you guys. I thought I hit that button. There we go. So it's always something. The other night I forgot to turn the audio on in a game and recorded the entire construction sim video without any audio in it, or without any game audio in it. So hopefully I'll work through all that. So many little things have been adding in, so it's getting used to it. I'm buying a couple of more monitors. I'm going to expand my operation a little bit here, so I got things a little more spread up, because I got things on top of things and I can't see them all, and yeah, it's one of those things. So anyways, hey Alan, how you doing? Chris, how are you? Let's see. Y'all don't ever be afraid to tell me I've screwed up, because I got too many things I'm doing. Somebody the other day was like, well, you need to pay more attention. I'm like, yeah, why don't you try streaming sometime and trying to balance 15 things at once? It's an interesting scenario trying to do it. All right, so we're going to get started doing a little plowing and start working on getting fields 4, 7, and 6 set up. And it's been a while since I've done all this. Been away from farm sim too long, even though it's only been like 5 days, maybe. Feels like it's been a month. All right, so we'll head over here. We're going to grab a plow or two and we'll head out to the field. Oh, let's see. But anyways, hope you all had a good Christmas. Hope Santa was good to everybody and they got what they wanted. I know a lot of y'all got new video games because I've been getting lots of questions about things. Lots of questions, which is cool. I don't mind trying to help y'all out with stuff. Some questions are hard to answer though, just because I don't know your systems and I don't know why you're having an issue. But yeah, a lot of y'all are getting new video games and things like that, trying those out. So, all right. Yeah, I use quite a bit of modded vehicles, Alan. Quite a bit. Oh, that's cool, Logan. Nah, I mean, I'll take a look at it eventually, but as far as like spend time playing it on a daily basis, that's a whole nother cup of tea, just because I have so little time free to just mess around now, because I'm doing too much, to be honest. Yep, this will have to do. Jump over here and grab this one. But yeah, I mean, I'll take a look at it if you get it to a point where you want somebody to look at it and give it a run. But hello Nika, greetings from Serbia, greetings back to you, greetings from the state. So, all right. We had a good Christmas. We basically, I got to do a little Euro truck with Recon on Christmas Eve before we went to candlelight. And then after that, spent time with the family pretty much the whole day, or Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. And it was good. It was a nice break. Have I harvested field 1 yet? No, we're getting ready to. We'll do that probably. You know, it depends on how this stream goes. If we get through this stream and in a couple hours, if I get the planting done or whatever, then we might get over to it. We still got a whole day before we can harvest it, so that's quite a bit of work that we have to do. So it may not be in this stream. It may be a Monday stream when we get field number 1 up and running and harvested. I'm planning on doing that one probably Monday. So I guess it's gonna be Monday. Did Santa come to me? Kind of, sorta, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I don't really ask for anything for Christmas. I really don't. I'm not big into the gift giving thing anymore because of my age, you know, and I'm to the point where it's really hard to buy for me because I've pretty much, if there's something I want, I just go out and buy it, you know, and I take after my dad in that aspect, which, you know, irritates my mom to all the end. and my girlfriend, but my mom more so because she's like, you take just after your father. So yeah. But anyways. All right. I always have to double check the width on that plow. I think I set it up for 4.8. All right. So we're going to set up Courseplay for these guys to get over here and plow a little bit. So we'll jump into here. I wonder if I really ought to just record this. We should do that today. Let's do that. All right, so let's set up and get ourselves a course running. We're going to be plowing with 2 of these guys, which means we're doubling up the width of them. So 4.8, that's what, 9.6? So we'll go 9.6 meters on that. And we're in field number 4. And I'm going to be starting in the northeast corner, headed south. And we're going to do 1 headland around the field. We'll generate that course like so. And then I'm going to come into my offsets. This is going to be my far left side tractor. So I'm going to offset it to the left. 4.8 meters. There we go. Active lane change. I want it to be in 4-wheel drive. So that one is set and ready to go. And all I have to do is jump into it and drive it as soon as we get ready. Hey Zane, hello Josh, hello Billy Boy Gaming. Caden, how are you? Guys, when I'm doing this, if I miss your name, I do apologize. I'll try to get to everybody today. Anyways, yeah, so curious as how you guys' Christmas is. Y'all get anything really cool? Hey Dwayne, how you doing, buddy? Anybody get games for Christmas? Like video games? I know somebody got Fallout. And then had to get rid of it. Because it wasn't running on their computer. Let's see. 1. And by the way, just so everybody knows, if any of you guys got games for Christmas through Steam and you got it, you installed it, you had technical problems with it where it wouldn't run on your computer or it just wasn't what you wanted or anything, remember there is a service now as part of Steam that if you get a game and you don't like it and you haven't played it for more than 2 hours, you can turn it around and get a complete refund on it. So keep that in mind if you did get something you weren't really happy with. All right, and this guy, we're going to go down and we set it just 1/10 of a meter over the line. Metric lane changes on. We're good to go. So let's get over here and do some plowing. How you do that within Steam, I don't know, but I do know you can do it. Come on, get over here where you're supposed to be. There you go. Off and running. Ah, poker chips. Very nice. She get you the nice thick poker chips like the real ones from the casinos, or you know, like that type of chip, or she just get you those plastic ones that you get? So any poker chips are good, but I like the nice thick ones. Those are really cool. Who's playing with me? Nobody. I'm playing by myself. This is single player. We'll make up and do some multiplayer this week. So yeah, I'm doing single player today. That's the reason I'm using Courseplay for stuff. So all right, where is our John Deere at? So we can get it set up. So I'm going to do a little multi-plowing today. Try and get some stuff done. Hey Toad, how are you? Country Hunter. What's up, man? There we go. When's my next fishing planet? Guys, I've said it a ton in these streams. I'm just kind of put off on Fishing Planet for a while. Not gonna happen. I'm not, you know, it's just not my cup of tea anymore. I do not enjoy playing the game. And until they fix some things in the game, I probably am not going to do any more live streams with it. I just don't have fun playing it. And I'd rather not do a 2-hour stream of me constantly sitting there bitching about the game, you know? Which is what it would probably end up being, you know, unless I got in and did some Fishing Planet with Landy or somebody and just sat there and talked about nothing else other than, you know, don't talk, you know, rule number 1, don't talk about the game. So yeah, I just don't enjoy that game anymore. And it's hard to explain, guys. There's just a lot about it that I'm just not into right now. I keep hoping they're going to fix some of it, which they've made a lot of progress. I did play it the other day for a couple hours. But I hooked up on I had a 30-pound rig up, 30-pound rod, 30-pound reel. No, I had a 50-pound rod, 30-pound test reel, 30-pound test line on. And I hooked a 22-pound fish. It ran me 700 and something yards out. Like it was a behemoth and it was a 22-pound fish. And it was just stupid. So, yeah, just really frustrating. All right, so let's set up a course here. We are going to, you know what? I'm just going to plow. I haven't plowed in a while. So, yeah, I mean, it's just things like that that really, it annoys me in that game, that they can't fix the physics in the game, and it drives me crazy. And until they get that stuff fixed, I just can't go sit in there and play the game. And until they fix it to where, you know, I don't like the whole thing that once one person figures out where the fish are and exactly what time to catch them, then they tell everybody in the game and everybody knows it, and there's no benefit from actually fishing the game and learning where stuff is at. So that's the reason I don't play it anymore right now, guys. All right. Make sure this is plowing. It is. All right, cool. All right, so what are we doing? We are resetting all these fields from, oh, that is not plowing wide enough. It's plowing, not actually getting all the way out to the edge. I'm doing good. I'm having a good day. So, that's a funny one. Let's see. Working width is supposed to be 9 meters. Why didn't? Oh, all the way out. Not doing quite right. There we go. That looks a lot better. That looks better. All right. Hello, hamster. Welcome, my friend. Remind me to get with you later on today. I've got a little gift for you, Mr. Hamster. What's up, dim boys? Hello and welcome. So yeah, what did Moosey get for Christmas? Moosey got basically some new jogging pants, some shorts, a couple more swimsuits. I mean, that's it. I just got clothes. I didn't get anything fancy. But I told everybody not to get me anything nice. You know, I don't want them spending their money on me. I can do that myself. Got to spend time with my mom, my girlfriend, her family. We had a really, really good time. It was nice. Very nice. But yeah. Moosey's buying all of his own Christmas presents this week. Did Moosey get 5,000 pairs of shorts? No. No, just a few. That's it, man. That's it. I gotta do something to look good next to her, you know? Next to her, I look like a lump of coal. Finger football fact. That sounds interesting. How did I get the name Mr. Moose? When I played football when I was a kid, my defensive coach called me Moose. And that's sort of where it stuck from. And when I got into radio, I had to come up with a name for radio because they wouldn't let me use my real name because I was so young. And so I just went by Moose. And it just kind of stuck. And it's been that way for years. So I've had that name since I was probably 15 years old. Let's see. Are you using a... I'm using a Logitech G27. That's what I use for a steering wheel. My rig is a G27 steering wheel, 2 Logitech 3D Pro joysticks, and I've got a PS3 controller for walking around. That's what I use. So, does Moosey love shorts? Dude, Moosey has like, I probably have, if I went and counted them, I guess I'm probably right under 100 pairs of swim shorts. And then I've got like dress shorts, jogging shorts, like basketball shorts. Then I've got like some workout shorts, compression shorts, all that stuff. I've got so many shorts. I have a dresser just full of shorts, to be honest with you. And then I have like 2 pairs of jeans and maybe 5 pairs of slacks. That's it, man. I really, shorts are my life, man. But I work on a boat all summer, so y'all, it was 77 degrees for Christmas here. I started to do a quick video and wish everybody a Merry Christmas with a picture of the thermometer. And yeah, 77 degrees and muggy. I went out and did some stuff. We went and did a little caroling on Christmas Eve and broke a sweat doing it. It was so muggy. And it was like 69, 70 degrees at 8 o'clock Christmas Eve when we went out and did our caroling. And yeah, it was, to say it was warm, it was, is an understatement. What make of boat does Moosey have? My work vessel that I own is an Ocean Pro, and then my personal boat is an Everglades. And then in the winter, I sometimes run supply vessels for the oil rigs out in the Gulf of Mexico. I also have a Stingray, which is 20-foot little cabin cruiser, little Stingray. The Everglades is an offshore fishing boat, and then the Ocean Pro is a commercial vessel that I use. What button do I press to auto steer? Default for GPS is Control and W, but I've got it set up on my steering wheel to be one of the buttons on my steering wheel. No, all right, hamster. Hey, hamster, if you get a chance, jump on my Facebook page and send me your email. I need to send you something. I did. We spent a lot of time together. They closed up at noon on New Year's Eve, and we spent all New Year's Eve and all Christmas Day together. Spent most of the day yesterday. Had our run this morning, went to church early. So yeah. And she is off to go to work. Hello, Sirius, how are you? So I don't know if you guys, I don't know how many of you guys really enjoy Euro Truck and follow Euro Truck much, but the new version of promods released last night and is amazing. Or it came out Christmas Day, I guess, and it is amazing. Can I do a big farm in the game, please? I want to watch it. Well, isn't this like a big farm? I did download what is it, Central California yesterday, and started taking a look at it. But there's not much to it graphic wise. It seems like a neat thing, and basically it seems like it's a silage map, you know. But it was interesting looking at it. And then I've downloaded a couple of more. I think the next map, I've pretty much decided on what it's going to be. And it's probably going to be, what is it, Court Farms, I think, is maybe going to be what the next one's going to be. I like that map to a point. It is Soul Mod compatible. I know Daggerwind's playing that. That's the only reason, that's the only real turnoff I have on it. Is that he's doing videos on it as well, you know. I'd like to find something that, you know, isn't being done by everybody. So what site was that California on? I think it was on I want to say it was on Mod Posters. I mean, it's crazy huge. It seems like it's really geared towards doing nothing but silage. And it's got all the multi-fruit on there, like alfalfa and stuff like that. So, yeah. Who has bad internet? Me? When it's up, it's good. When it goes down, it's bad. So, have I ever looked at ringwoods? Yeah, I was one of the first people to review ringwoods back when those guys first started doing it, when Stevie first started on it. And but yeah, I mean, that was a while back. So, tell Bianca, it has nothing to do with Dagger Win, me being a fan of Dagger Win or anything else like that. And I've said this many times. I just like to do my own thing. I like to try and find something that not everybody's doing at the time, you know, which was the thing that brought me to Manchester. Was at the time, the people who are in my circle that are around me on a regular basis that I share viewers with, none of them were doing Manchester, and none of them especially were doing anything soul mod related. So it made a good choice for me to come to it and start doing it, because I wanted to do the soul mod and do it on a nice map. And so this one worked for me. So when I go out and I start looking for new maps and the things that I want to do, I want to find a cool map, and I want to find something that is good and you know, and has a lot of options on it, is texturally pleasing, but at the same time, I don't want to be doing a map that 6 or 7 other YouTubers are doing, you know, on a daily basis, so that, you know, I'm doing the same thing that everybody else is doing. So that's the reason why I said the thing about Daggerwind doing it. No, don't get me wrong, it has nothing to do with Daggerwind. It has just to do with being repetitive. So let's see. Mark, do I have a real farm in real life? Yes, I do. I'm not a professional farmer or commercial farmer, but I do have a 40-acre farm that I have, that I work every year. "40 acres doesn't sound like a lot, but when you got to do it, it gets on you quick. Quite a lot to it. Exactly, man. I sort of approached it when I first started doing this. I didn't care, because I wasn't trying to stand out from the crowd, and I wasn't trying to be different and unique. But, you know, like I told you guys, I'm one of those people that if I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. And, you know, as far as YouTube goes, it's one of those things, if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. If I have fun doing it, and it's going to be a challenge to me to grow the channel and do fun stuff on it and have a good time. And, you know, as far as farm sim, anybody, you know, everybody can put videos up on farm sim. I want to do something different. I don't want to be doing the same thing every single day. And I want to, you know, I want to try to do things also where I learn a little bit, or where I at least share things with you guys and help you guys learn. And you know, my mistakes that I make, you guys can learn from them. So yeah. How do you subscribe on YouTube Gaming? There should be a button down there that says should have a little star on it. I think it either says follow or subscribe. Hello, A-Rod, I guess. What's up, Nick? Oh, thank you, Volts Drop. I appreciate that, man. It was I can't even tell you what that means, you know, to break that 10,000 mark. When I first started out, I was shocked when I got 30 subscribers, let alone, you know, 100, and now to be looking at 10,000 is kind of insane. So let's see. Well, welcome, A-Rod. Nice to have you with us today. You should, KD. It doesn't really do much for you as much as it helps me out over there. I think it helps me in position because I'm trying. My next big goal is to get to 15,000 subscribers, so I can become a featured YouTuber on the gaming side of it, which gives me, like, when I do broadcast and stuff, like I have to stream a certain number of hours, but it also gets me like priority placement on their homepage or whatever. But I can't do that until I think their minimum requirement or something is like 15,000 subscribers. So I want to achieve that just to say I did it, you know. When did I start YouTube? I started in the end of February was when I put my first video up. I appreciate that, Alan. We're resetting the fields, Cole. We harvested 4 fields the other day, and we're waiting on field 1 to mature. So while that happens, I'm resetting all of the fields that I have. So we're gonna do a whole lot of plowing and planting. Hey Wade, how you doing, buddy? I'm doing good, thank you. I had a good Christmas. Toad, yeah, I did. I started I think like the last week of February, I think, is when I put my very first video up. Ooh. Arna Eufaula or Arna Eufal? I don't know, man. I probably just butchered your name. Hello from Indonesia. Hello, my friend. Thank you for joining us. Are we doing farming tomorrow? Probably so. I mean, I'll probably do farming. I was just looking at everything. I spent a lot of time over the last couple of days just going through numbers and doing some crunching and everything to see what's best for the channel and all that other stuff, and probably do some more farming tomorrow, because I mean, farm sim is my thing, and I want to try to get some farm stuff up every day, and so probably end up doing some more farming tomorrow. So Mark, I have no idea who Hikes Plays is. I've got no idea. Hurlbert, do I like to fish? Yeah, in real life I love to fish, man. I probably fish every day, so yeah. All right, so let's go look at where those guys are doing their thing there. I'm gonna go ahead and transfer this guy down to 20 and plow it. Do I fish in shorts? Yeah, pretty much. I'm playing more games on a regular basis anyways. You know, if you think about it, I mean, I just added the Elite series in yesterday, so I did Elite Dangerous yesterday for a video, and depending on how you guys enjoyed that, I will probably do some more and continue that series, because I absolutely love that game, and would enjoy doing some more with it. So, but that will depend on how it goes over viewership wise and how many people actually like it, you know. But I should buy Rainbow Stick. That one I'm not that into. All right. What are we doing on Tuesday? I don't know. Do I sell fish? No, I don't sell fish. I catch fish for me. When during the spring, the summer, I'm pretty much on the water every single day. I usually hit the water around 6 in the morning to go out and shake my boat down. Make sure that all the, just do safety checks on it and things else like that. And while I'm out there, usually I'll throw a line out and fish for a little bit while I just kind of enjoy a cup of coffee and relax. And so yeah, I do not even know how to pronounce that last name, but thank you so much for subscribing. So yeah. I need to change that where it stays up a little bit longer so I can read it. I should get the My Little Pony game. You know, I want to, but that's Deputy P's game, so I can't get the My Little Pony game. What's my favorite fish? As far as eats, I like a lot of flounder, and then I really like tuna, fresh caught tuna. Snapper throats are really good. We get those down here because of the red snapper down here. So how did I install promods? I downloaded them off the site. I had to use 7-zip to unzip the RAR, and then just installed it. Yes, I do use OBS to live stream. Yeah, David, I mean, it's 60 bucks, but for what you get in it, it's cool as long as you don't already own Elite Dangerous. If you already own Elite Dangerous, then it doesn't make any sense to pick it up. But if you don't already own Elite Dangerous, I would just go ahead and buy the Elite Dangerous Horizons. So yeah, unfortunately, Manchester isn't completely soul mod ready. It does have a little issue in there. That's the reason my numbers on field 1 jumped to the roof. There's a reference towards the lime in there, lime solids, that you've got to go in and take out, that I found the other day, and get rid of that. So hello, Cody, how are you, buddy? I'm doing good. Hello, Frank. Good to see you, my friend. Welcome back to the stream. I did. I had a great Christmas. Thank you. What are we doing on Wednesday? A-Rod, man, I don't know what I'm doing Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Got no idea. No, Cody, I'm actually plowing right now. I'm using a chisel plow. Something I don't normally do in this game, but I decided I'd do it. Alright, I'm gonna pause right here and jump over to these guys. And pop that so it will unfold. Hey Tyler, how are you, buddy? Alan, I'm old. Well, no, I won't be with Miss Petite every one of those days. I think Wednesday I will be. Wednesday night, I think we're probably... Is that Wednesday? What's today? The 27th? Yeah, Wednesday night there may not be a live stream, guys. Just so you know. I may do a live stream during the day, but no live stream that night. That is Mrs. Petite's night this week. I have no say-so in the matter, as that is, Moosey Day, and I think she's planning on taking me out to dinner or something. So if there's not a live stream Wednesday night, you will know that I'm out with Mrs. Petite. By the way, I told her that's her name over the weekend. She kind of got a giggle out of it. Well, I'll be streaming on Friday. Friday is what, New Year's Eve? Or is that New Year's Day? If Wednesday is... Alright, yeah, so that is New Year's Day. Yeah, I'll be streaming on New Year's Day. New Year's Eve, no. Wednesday night, probably not, because of course y'all know Wednesday is my birthday, and Mrs. Petite is in charge of my day that day, so I get no say-so over anything other than the fact that I just have to do what she says. So, yeah. So Wednesday I get to take it easy and I get to do whatever she says do. So, and then Thursday night is of course the Alabama football game. So y'all know I'll be watching that. And there is no live stream during a football game because I just cannot concentrate and watch a football game at the same time. Alright. So this was my left tractor. I should have left the other one alone. Oh well. Thank you, Apache. Appreciate that. What did I do on Christmas Day? Not a whole lot of anything Christmas Day. Other than a whole lot with Mrs. Petite and the family, we got up, had breakfast. Well, we got up, opened some presents, which is we always do presents early in the morning, and then Mrs. Petite and I cooked breakfast for the family, and what is it doing here? Then did a few things, and then we went out for a run, and did a couple other things. Stop! You're just messing up. Come on. I hate when you do that. And then we went over to her mom's for dinner. Had a big dinner over there. Oh. Come on. You're messing me up here, machine. I'll drive the course. So anyways, what else? Yeah, we basically just hung out all day. We didn't do anything really special. Just took it easy. Wasn't anything crazy to do. Set up a printer for my mom. So. Actually, Moosey is a pretty good cook. So, I always do pancakes for Christmas, so I'm the pancake guy, the griddle guy. Used to be my dad. My dad used to do it every Christmas. He got up in the morning, and he was the guy that did the pancake for the family on Christmas morning. And he passed the spatula over to me some years ago, and so yeah. Ugh, eggnog, nasty stuff. What kind of pancakes? A blueberry. The old blueberry pancake. Oh, I forgot. I should have started this down here. This guy's gonna hit the fence over here in just a second. No. And I'm gonna have to stop this because he's gonna run into that fence, I bet. What? How did he not run into the fence? That's amazing. Usually he hits it. Oh. What else did we do? We went by the fire station, saw all the guys at the fire station, thanked them for the year, and just made a visit with them real quick. Because the one thing I do every year is I cater Christmas dinner at the fire station down by my house, and it's something that my father used to do, and it's something I carry on the tradition of doing. So every year I cater the dinner there because they won't allow us to cook for them, which completely understand that in today of all the crazy psychos that are out there in this world, it's hard for them to take just people bringing food in and just trust it on a whim to eat it. So I have a deal with the fire chief that if it's catered by a reputable company in one of the area that they'll take it. So we have Christmas dinner catered in, but I at least I'm make an appearance just to say thanks to them. So did I miss my childhood? Do you mean, do I miss being a kid, or did I like skip childhood and go straight to being an adult? Mark, I had a wonderful childhood. Grew up with two loving parents that gave their kids everything that they ever wanted. Made sure their kids were well educated. Made sure their kids were taught everything that they needed to learn. I couldn't ask for two better parents. I had a wonderful childhood. Do I miss it? I don't miss being a kid, because I don't think I ever grew up. You know, look, I'm still playing video games, you know, every day. So I don't. Do I miss the carefreeness and all that other stuff? Maybe a little bit, but I also love being an adult and all the good stuff that comes with being an adult. So which Courseplay mod am I using? Whatever the most recent one is, but I'm using the dev version. I'm not using the one that you get off of like mod sites. I'm using the one that you get from the actual Courseplay website. Dude, seriously, I'm telling you, I couldn't wait to become an adult. I couldn't wait to graduate from high school so I could drive around and have people look at me and realize that I wasn't in school because I wasn't a kid anymore or whatever, you know. And then when I got out of college, I was like, ooh, you know, slap of reality. You're an adult now. You got lots of responsibilities, but I love it. So yeah, I'm using GPS mod for this. I'm not using the Courseplay for this. Do I have kids? No, I'm not married. So I know I said that wrong, but yeah, no, I'm not. I don't have kids. So and I don't see that I will ever have kids either. So Mrs. Petite doesn't plan on having kids, and so yeah, I don't think kids are in my future. That's all right. Have I played City Skylines? No, I haven't. I used to play Sim City all the time, and I just played the heck out of that. And I think I sort of burned myself out playing it. That I never did buy Sim City or City Skylines and play it. Yeah, Tasha, I could have had kids if I were not married. It is physically possible, but that's not the way I was raised, so I don't have kids. I was very careful. Let me just state, I was very careful not to have kids. I didn't want to be I didn't want to be making mistakes in life. Let's put it that way. That all sounds so wrong, doesn't it? Let's just say I wanted to marry for the right reasons and not because I accidentally had a kid or something, you know? Thank you, Mohammed. It's not one of those things. I totally, you know, when it comes out of my mouth, I'm sort of like, that sounded wrong. I just offended somebody with the, you know, that's a single parent or something by saying that. Maybe, you know, I don't mean it that way. You know, I do that a lot too. People say, "Do you have kids?" I'm like, "Oh, I've never been married," and I know that can be a slap in the face to somebody, but and you know. So, Mark, you sure ask a lot of really strange, bizarre questions. Uh, yep, there's nothing wrong with it, Ben. And it's not the way I was raised. That's all I'm saying. You know. If I had a kid out of wedlock, I would have loved him, you know, for him, her, whatever as well. But if I had a kid out of wedlock, just the way I was raised and everything, I know me, you know. So growing up the way I grew up, you know, I grew up in a home with two loving parents and everything else like that, and that's just kind of, you know, instilled on me. What time am I doing farm sim tomorrow? I don't know, man. It could be a daytime stream, could be a nighttime stream. I don't know. I really haven't thought about next week that much. It just actually sunk into me this morning, right before I did this stream, that I could stream during the day all next week because most everybody's still out of school next week, and I hadn't really even thought about a schedule for next week. So, yeah. So. KJ, thank you for subscribing. Thank you. Appreciate it so much. On every video, there is a link right at the top where it says mods I use. There's a link to a spreadsheet that has it all there. So. But yeah, it's on American Eagles modding. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you. Hope you had a good Christmas yourself. I haven't seen Ego's fence. Yes, I have them. I'm just not gonna put them on this map. For now, anyways. I'd have to get rid of some other tractor. I don't use all the tractors I have. Oops. Well, KJ, I appreciate that. I do. It means a lot to me. It's the reason I do them. What screen recorder am I using? For the streams, I'm using OBS. When I record videos, I use Fraps. Hagenstead, serious. I hadn't even seen that one yet. Send me a link to it on Facebook. Katie, there's some issues with them on Courseplay, from what I understand. I haven't messed with them hardly enough to know. I just kind of looked at them a little bit. But I've heard there through the forums that there are some issues with them. So. Yeah. If it is 5:22 where you are at in the UK, it is 11:22 where I'm at. I am 6 hours behind the UK. Am I still playing Arma? Every once in a while I get on there and play. It's sort of, Arma's sort of losing its thrill to me. I've just got too many games, you know. And trying to find time to play all of them is you know, one of those things. By the time I play a little farm sim and play a little ETS, then, you know, what else do I have time to play? And, you know, construction sim I'm really enjoying. I'm really getting into the Elite Dangerous, playing it. Still playing Fallout. I got a couple of other games I play that I don't ever say anything about, so. A-Rod, we just said you get this map from American Eagles Modding. The link to it is in the show note. Thank you, KJ. Yeah, if you miss any of it, it'll be archived. Oh, let's see. Oh, did you send me a link? Serious? That must have been what that noise was. I'm out of coffee. That's not a good thing. Take it easy, Frank. Go feed the cows. Take it easy. Hello, Andrew. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Oops. I got a little out of whack. Oh, I will eventually. I'll go get more coffee in a little while. Oh, thank you, Mohammed Gaming. You have a good day, man. If I don't see you, have a good new year. So yeah, we'll try to stream probably every day this week. I'll probably try to do something Wednesday morning, since I know Wednesday evening we're going to be busy. I'll probably get up Wednesday morning, do a stream, and then go from there. I did see that. I haven't really checked it out. I downloaded it. I haven't really checked it out yet. I downloaded a bunch of mods yesterday. I just haven't done anything with them. So. You think I want 5 billion subscribers? I wouldn't turn them down. I might boot a bunch of them though. Man, that cruise control on this thing tries to take off. Probably so, hamster. Nice, serious. That's good numbers, man. So, when you got your first trillion subscribers, what'd you do special for them? Anything? I keep getting that question. What are you going to do for 10,000 subscribers? I'm going to say thanks. Believe some of the stuff I got. You should shave your head. You should eat a chili pepper or a ghost pepper. You should eat a such and such. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. What are we doing all day farm sim? We'll do a couple hours of farm sim today. Yeah, now when I hit 1 million subscribers, I might eat a ghost pepper. Now that's a possibility. Yeah, Serious Gamer's alter ego is like a really famous YouTuber. He has to hide his identity. He can't even go out in public without a mask on. I saw something the other day I was reading. There was an article and this girl was talking about how popular her YouTube channel was and how she can't even go out in public and work a regular job now because her channel blew up and everybody recognizes her, knows her, and how now it's a curse because she doesn't make any money off of YouTube, and but she's so popular that she can't work a regular job because of people coming up to her and wanting to, you know, autographs and stuff. And I'm like, you're doing something wrong if you're not making money if you got that many people watching your YouTube channel, you know? Yeah, hey, Andrew, it's not bad after the first couple of minutes. After a while, it's that thin though. I watched Alex's video the other day, the Northern Alex, and for 10,000 subscribers, he ate a ghost pepper, and it's funny to watch him. Hey Tristan, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh, Hamster, you gonna take care of that one for me? Everybody wave and say goodbye to Mark. He's gone. Say goodbye bye. Have a good day, Mark. Thanks for coming. Everybody say bye, Mark. Bye, Mark. Bye. Hamster slacking. Hang on, let me fix this real quick. Marky, go bye-bye. There you go. Cha-ching! User go bye-bye. Thank you, don't come again. So I'm trying to find a customizable sample board, like a little, you know, button box that's got like 12, 24 buttons on it that controls the samples, and you can play samples back. I found one the other day, but the software for it is like $1,200, and there's no way I'm going to spend that kind of money on that. But yeah, I'm looking for like a little. And even if something I can rig up on an Android tablet or something where I can set a tablet next to me and have the audio jack go into a mixer to where there's like a row of sound effects on there, and when somebody does something stupid I can just play the sound effect. So yeah, I use one, but I'm getting ready to set up a second one. That is coming very shortly here. I'm getting ready to build a second box that is just going to be my my streaming and recording box, and then I'm going to keep one box straight for playing video games. I just haven't decided exactly what I'm going to do, whether I'm going to keep the current box that I'm playing on as my gaming box, or if I'm going to get an Intel box and build an Intel box for gaming, and then take this box and make it strictly a recording streaming box. It seems crazy to buy a whole new rig when I could just build a small little $300-$400 rig just for streaming to record on, versus, you know, building another $1,000 rig for gaming on. So But yeah, right now I'm just using a single rig. It's funny, I got so many programs running right now while I'm doing this. I was checking my I was checking my CPU and memory usage today to see how much of it was actually being used, to see how much of it was going to be used. I was shocked. I'm only using like 30% of my CPU and 30-40% of the CPU, and I'm not even scratching the memory hardly. So I was pretty shocked about it. Nice. Go run into a wall that's not there on your screen, and be sure to look out for the street signs that are in the middle of the transition lanes. It is pretty amazing. They have done a wonderful job with it, but it does have some errors in it right now. So I love me some promods. What else got updated is today the multiplayer version of Euro Truck got updated today as well. So now ETS2 MP is updated for the current version of Euro Truck. So now everything is up to date, which is good. So now we can play all of it. Makes Moose a happy camper. If you knew how many programs I have running in the background, you'd understand what I was talking about. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have 13 programs running right now that are associated with this live stream. So, that are doing something that's associated with it. So that's the reason I was looking at my CPU thinking, well, maybe I need to think about how much CPU usage I've got going on while I'm doing this. But yeah, luckily some of them don't drag a whole lot of, aren't a whole lot of usage. So, all right. So we're done with that plow. The other fields are plowed. I'm just gonna leave this here for now. And we'll go ahead and stop a driver here. Clear a course out there. Go put these plows up. Oh, thank you, Austin. Appreciate that, man. Dude, I'm hardly even using any memory. I think I'm using like 5 or 6 gigs of memory right now, and I got 32, so it's just like complete overkill. But yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna build a little box that's you know, just a small like i5 processor or something like that. No real video card or anything else like that, and it just a basic system like video on the board, and just a base system to be able to stream with. So, and just using that to record with and do all the processing and stuff. Ben, I have used it. I'm just not a big fan of it, you know. I've got it installed right now, honestly. I messed around with it one day trying to figure out how I could do harvesting with it through the center of the field and get everything to work right. It messes up when you make your turns at the end of the field, but yeah. All right, so let's move this guy out of the way. I thought I stopped that. Why don't I clean my tractors? Because as soon as I cleaned them, they get dirty again. You know, it's and plus the rain cleans them for free. They never get too dirty. Thank you, Country Hunter. Have yourself a good day, man. Good luck with the poker. May the cards go your way. Brian, I completely agree with you, man. I can get into Farm Sim and just, I can be playing Farm Sim on a rainy day. I can't tell you, man, when there's nothing else going on, I have played an entire day of Farm Sim before. So. I don't use any kind of hacks. I play the game pretty legit. I don't use any kind of real hacks. Alright, so let's put these plows away. Alright. And I'm just gonna, let's see, what are we gonna do next? I think we're just gonna go plant. So. I am not gonna cultivate this time. Did he really just say that? Yes, I am gonna cultivate. What am I saying? I am gonna cultivate this time. I'm not gonna fertilize this time is what I meant to say. That's what I'm not gonna do. I'm not going to fertilize. I am going to cultivate. I hadn't decided yet, to be honest with you. I haven't given planting what to plant a whole lot of consideration. I think we don't need to plant soybean. I can tell you that faux show. Because we're about to have so much soybean, it's not even going to be funny. I don't know. Might do some canola or something. We'll look at what we're doing. Well, no, I'm going to fertilize Tasha when I seed. Yeah, I'm going to fertilize when I seed the field is what I'm going to do. Because I'm going to use that big seeder probably. Yeah, I'm not really slacking. I've sort of thought it through. I'm going to seed with the big seeder this time. Just see how it goes. But if you look at the field, most of them are in pretty good shape. Like this one doesn't need a whole lot of anything. I think what I'm going to do with this field is I'm going to put some PK on it. It's 44% moisture. The lime is a little low on it, but I think I'll be all right. I'll get away with the lime on this one. I'm not gonna, it's not really low enough for me to put a whole nother dose of lime into it, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and let this one. I don't know, but I'm going to fertilize when I set the seed in, so that the because the seeder is set up to do that. So that's my game plan, anyways. So I don't want to record, of course. All right, so this time we are using the guys here. We're going to set these up at 11.5, so that's 23 meters. Is that right? They're 12 meters normally, and I'm taking half off of each other, so 23 meters. That's fine. I think that's what I've been doing, is 23 meters on them. I don't always remember. And I'm setting up in the northeast on this field. Going south. Grab that, and then come over here, and this guy has to be 5.8 meters to the it's got to be 5.8 meters to the left. All right, grab the other one. This one never did wiggle or shake. The problem I had with this one was that it would walk forward a little bit. When you finish playing the game and you'd park it, you'd come back the next day and it traveled across the map, just kind of crawling across the map. So I did edit it. I changed the mass on the tires a little bit. That really never fixed it either. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I hear the roads in it are really, they can be like, if you get in the icy stuff, they're really slick. And then you've got uneven roads that are really bad in there. It's I hear I mean, from what I've read and from what I've seen, they've done a really good job with promods this go round. And visually, it's just awesome. I mean, just visually, they've done a killer job with the detail that they've put into it. Those guys have outdone themselves with it. And I dig that they're still working on it, you know? They've got more stuff they're working on. You know? Alright, so that's good. Let's set our offset on this one, and this one needs to be 5.8 meters to the right. This will be our inside track. There we go. Alright, so let's get over here. Go ahead and drop that down so it starts cutting. I think you probably will see Giants add Fent in, seeing as, you know, they got the whole AGCO contract. I think you will probably see it. I gotta fix something here. accidentally clicked in the wrong spot. So, yeah. Yeah, one of the reasons I want to build a secondary system is anytime I need to do things that are associated with a live stream, I have to jump out of the game and tab through some windows and take care of all that stuff and then jump back into the game. And I really want to eliminate that by putting a second system in where the game is on one machine and then the stream is on another machine, so that if I need to go do something in another, like if I need to boot somebody or something, it's in the other stream and I can just on the other computer and I can just take care of it without ever leaving the game. So I want to get that down and get that taken care of. So what's up, Trucker Man? How you doing, buddy? I didn't even see you came in. Welcome to the stream, my friends. Good to have you. Alright, so I think what I'm gonna do is spray PK on the field. And then if I have to come back later on and put nitrogen down, I will then. So, hey Arrow, I'm doing good. How are you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Well, no, there's a few things I want for having it on a second. Like, I've got a laptop right next to me right now, but I want to have everything set up to where I can go in and do stuff. And the computer that I'm streaming on, I want to have it set up. So, how did that thing get turned in there? Y'all see that? That is messed up. I'm never getting that out of there. Reset coming. I don't know why that's all messed up, but it is. It is not coming out of there. I guess it decided to walk around inside there. Alright, so let's find all that. Reset. Reset. Am I playing Fallout anytime soon? I don't know. We played it, last Saturday? Everything's off a little bit because of the holidays. None of my schedules are right. And then, of course, we were supposed to do, a big multiplayer the other day. And my internet was completely out because of the storm. And so everything got thrown off. And that's sort of the reason why I wanted to come back and do my first stream back being Farm Sim, because again, looking at the numbers, the Farm Sim is my most popular thing that I do. And to be honest with you, the least popular game that I do is Fallout. As far as the numbers, as far as people who watch the videos and things like that. So I'm going to go with what works and what gets the most attention, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to do any more Fallout. It just means priority is given to the games that everybody really likes and watches on a regular basis. So, don't get me wrong, don't think that I'm not going to play Fallout. It's just Farm Sim's going to get priority because that's what made this channel popular, I like Fallout. I think the problem is there's so many other people that play Fallout and probably do a better job on it than I do because they eat, sleep, drink Fallout. That's probably one of the reasons why it doesn't draw as much attention. And I'm more known for being farm sim guy, It's just the way it is. So yeah. I mean, it's a fun game. I enjoy it, but oh, come on now. Buy the tell me I bought the right sprayer. I gotta verify this now. Which sprayer do I have? I sure hope I bought the air cart. I didn't buy the soul mod version, did I? Oops. Let's look at this real quick. I guess it just sprays here MPK. I thought there was one version worked with the soul mod. Alright, well, we'll do MPK on the field then. And I'll come back and spray PK later. Am I live streaming later on today? Don't know. If I do, it will be later on this evening with, oh, you know what it is? Dumb me. I gotta change over to the right unit. That's probably why I can't fill it up. There we go. If I do live stream later on today, it might be something that I do with Alex. I gotta check with him, see if he wants to do something. Now I can change it. I'm just a Nimrod sometimes. All right. I forget you got to change on this one to each individual unit to charge it. Are you playing Euro Truck Simulator, Mr. Moose? I've been playing it all week. I really want to play some more Elite Dangerous. So, but like I figure I'll probably do one Euro Truck this week, or within the next day or two, since the new version of promods come out. I definitely want to go drive some of Moldova and places like that, because the roads have got to be absolutely horrible in that area. And no offense, but yeah, they just updated the multiplayer today. So I'm sure at some point we'll get on there and drive some of the multiplayer. But again, the multiplayer is the same old thing every day. Whereas with the new version of promods coming out, we can do some videos individually on promods and enjoy that. Alrighty, let's bring this up and get our size done. Nice. Alright, get rid of our offset. Alright, so what are we gonna plant? We don't need soybean for sure. Let's look at what we got sitting around right now. Wheat, canola, barley, corn. And then we don't have any sugar beets anymore. So eventually we need to plant some more sugar beets. God, to harvest the sugar beets. Wears me thin. What do y'all think? What do you think we ought to do? Wheat, barley, canola. One of those three. We just did corn. We probably need to take a break from it. What y'all tell me? Yeah, I'll be on TeamSpeak in just a little bit. See you, Tristan. Oats? You want to do oats? I didn't even think about oats. I didn't even look at where we are with oats. Where are we at with oats? Let's see. Oats. We got 135,000 in oats. I tell you what, we can do some wheat and we can do some oats. We don't have to do everything. Is it snowing where I live? Is it snowing where I live? Are you kidding me? We got so much snow on the ground you can't even see it. Just kidding. It doesn't snow here. 74 degrees. It doesn't snow here. Alright, we'll do a little bit of everything. We'll do some wheat. We'll do some canola. We'll do just a little bit of it all. So, alright, let's see if I can remember how to use this thing again. See if I can get it to plant right. Off we go. Supposed to get some bad storms again tonight and tomorrow, so I will go ahead and say that you know, like I said, I try to get on Twitter and let you guys know when I have issues. If for some reason we get another bad storm and I don't have internet, I will tweet it out, but we are supposed to get some bad storms this afternoon into tonight and tomorrow as well, so it's the air here is so unstable right now. It's disgusting how bad it is. Come on, turn. Thought I would make that. I'm not gonna make that turn. Where do I live? I live in sort of around the Florida Panhandle area, where it does not snow. Issue. I'm missing a section again. I guess I gotta drill this down to 22.4 again. Yeah, we'll go with 22 meters. You live on the North Pole where the snow's melting. My Christmas was wonderful. Thanks for asking. No snow in PA, huh? But y'all will get some eventually. What are we doing? We are planting. I just got some clothes, Judd. Just kind of, yeah, what we talked about earlier. I don't really like for people to get me stuff for Christmas just because most of the things that I like need or want for Christmas is usually really expensive, and I don't want other people spending money on me. Those are things I can get myself. I like the things that are just kind of when people get you a knick-knack or something like that that you know, you might not get yourself. Like last year for Christmas, Mrs. Petite got me a really nice jacket that had my name sewn into it. Had Captain Moose on it. Danny, thank you for subscribing, buddy. Thank you. Welcome. Glad to have you as part of the channel. Well, why did that tractor drive? Y'all see that? Why did that thing drive way up here? That makes no sense whatsoever. For that tractor to be all the way up here at the top of the screen. Alright, let's go fix this stuff. Stop the driver. Go over to the next field. Yeah, seriously, that other tractor should have been on this end of the field. Why is it way up there? That makes no sense. Unless I just completely messed something up with it. Though they did the field properly. There's no reason for that. Bizarre. Don't get me wrong, I love snow, but I don't miss it. You know, I'm over the snow. I like living in the heat too much. Alright, which tractor we got here? This one is set for the left. That is going to be the outside tractor. And this guy who did who knows what. Look, the course doesn't even show as to why he would come up here. So this makes absolutely no sense why this tractor is all the way up here. Bizarre. Yeah, I like cold too. I don't like the snow. I mean, I love snow to play in and goof off in, and even to, you know, tow people out of ditches after they run off the road and make a little extra money doing that when I was young. So, yeah. Yeah, I made good extra income when I was young towing cars out of ditches. But, yeah, I don't miss, but I don't miss it, you know? Okay, what is that line there? That line should not be there. What is that? Never seen that before. How did I get that in there? It's going to do the same thing because of this line, and I don't know what's generating that. What is that all about? This course should end way over here, but for some reason it's telling it to drive over here. That makes no sense. That's weird. I've never seen that before. Beyond me where that's coming from. Clear the course out. Generate that one more time. Build 7. And I'm starting in the northwest. Right? Going east. Oh, deactivate that. That's what it is. Return to the first point. That's what I did. That's why I did it. Yeah, hey Shy Wizard. Yeah, I just saw it right there. Alright, that makes sense now. It's like, huh? I was like, where did that line come from? Man, I hadn't seen you in forever, Shy Wizard. How you doing, man? Hope you had a good Christmas. And are having a good year. All right. There we go. And seeing you around. It's good to see you, buddy. All right, let's get back to sewing. I have not mastered this piece of machinery, though, I'll tell you that. I guess I'm going to have to just make my turns pretty early and then come back and put a headland on the ends of it. All right. No, Toad, you're missing what we were talking about. I accidentally had check return to the first point on it. That's the reason it had the inside line. There, that inside line that was taking it back to the start point. I had accidentally hit it. I couldn't figure out why it was on there. Ah, gosh. This thing is so slow lowering the drills. Hello, Jason. Yeah, you're deducted 2 demerits for, being late. Sorry. No, I'm just kidding. James, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. I'm good, man. I'm good. Getting a little planting done here. Yeah, I should have. I was thinking for some reason that I could come through here and just do this in straight lines instead of making early turns and then coming back and sowing a headland. And definitely not going to work. But first time using this on this field, so I learn. I will learn my lesson. Why don't I use big tractors? Because I don't like big tractors. Yeah. I mean, I use a tractor big enough to do the job. I really don't need to buy big tractors. Hey, Levi. Ah, just not used to how slow those drills come down. Yeah, Wi-Fi is usually one of my issues. So yeah, I think I'm gonna get rid of all these trees right here and everything behind that shed, and I think that's where I'm gonna put my new equipment shed. I think that's gonna be the game plan. Up. Hand off the gear shift lever there, Moosey. And so we'll probably get planting done today, and then tomorrow start focusing on getting everything else done, getting the harvest in. So well, that'll be the game plan anyways. Whew. That's bad there, Toad. Oh, I shouldn't have turned that way. Oh, nice. Alright, we have to seed that little side there with a smaller seeder. Come back and do that in a little bit. Oh, dude, man. I'm having so much fun with that thing. And man, with that voice attack software, using it to like do everything as far as like landing gear, lights, engines, and everything else like that. It is so fun. I'm going to do some gameplay where I don't narrate, where I just kind of basically do the beginning and then I just go out and maybe yak a little bit, but really focus on just doing the gameplay. And that way I can do it with all the voice comm stuff. It's cool. It is so neat. Loving that game though, man. The little SRV missions are pretty fun too, but I will say that a lot of the missions are vaguely written, and they some of them are a little hard to figure out. But they need to do a better job. To me, they need to do a better job of explaining things. Like, you get a mission that says, go get some panite. Go get me 1 ton of panite and bring it to me. But they don't tell you anything about, nowhere is there a tutorial or anything on how to get that. And so if you're the new player just coming into the game, there's no tutorial on where you get panite from. You know, doesn't tell you anything about how to rig up a ship for mining, how to go do mining. And to me, they kind of fell a little bit short about that. So all right, let's get these guys off the field and move them over to the next field. Well, and that's fine. You know, I know it's set up that way, but at the same time, who's the first person that's going to figure out how you do a mining setup? I mean, they got to do a little bit of stuff to tell people how to do that stuff. Otherwise, people are going to get really frustrated and stop playing the game. You know, and that was my thing with it, is there were a couple of times I sat down with it and was like, look, I've even played Elite before, and there was some of the stuff that just was like, how do I do this? And I had to go sit in the forums and read forums to figure it out. And it was so frustrating. I didn't like the fact that they did it that way, you know? I can understand not giving you intel on like a place to go blow up a generator or something, so that you know exactly where it's at, so you do have to go around and do stuff. But as far as like the mining side of it, it should have told you how to rig up a vessel to go do mining. Because a lot of people will sit there and think that they can just go get on the surface of a planet and go do the mining on the surface of a planet, and they're going to sit there and waste a ton of time and never complete the objective. So one of those things. Field 6. Oop. Come back to me. Alright, set that up. Generate course. Set up for the left side there. Hey, come on, drive the course there, buddy. All right, so those guys are set off. All right, so we did weed on one field. Let's do this field and weed as well, and then we'll come back and we'll do and then we'll do oats in the next field. All right, so let me jump over here, go 90 degrees, bring this over. All right. How long is this stream? I don't know, man. I really never put a time frame on them. It's just kind of I start playing, and when I get tired of playing, or when all of a sudden everybody leaves, then yeah. So. Are you serious? Yeah, my game plan is just really to sow this field, get it done, hopefully get all the sowing done, and then we can focus on doing something. You know, we'll focus on getting ready to do the harvest in the next video. Yeah, I do. I play spin tires. I just haven't played on videos, you know. That's usually one of those things I do in my spare time. I never really recorded videos on because it takes so long to do it, you know. To record, you know, or to do one of them, it takes, you know, 2-3 hours to do it, and never have really figured out where you break all that up, you know. Thank you, Levi. I appreciate that, buddy. See you, James. Do I wish the physics from spin tires were put into FS15? Not really. I think they went a little too aggressive with the physics this time in spin tires. Seems like you really sink in the mud all the time. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I noticed yesterday, like, I lost like four subs at one point yesterday. So it went from like 10,022 to 10,018. I kind of laughed at that. I thought I was sort of gonna watch it, you know. I was curious. I checked it a couple of times on Christmas Day to see where I was at, and I was like within, I think, 11 subs of 10,000. And then I just kind of was like, I got other things to do, and went off. And I guess around, I don't know, maybe around 2 in the morning or something, I just happened to glance and see that I had passed it and had like 10,011 subs. So I assume it was Christmas night when it happened. See you, Toad Log. Have a good day. Thanks for coming out and enjoying the stream with me. Unsub and resub. That's funny. Yeah, I'm gonna run straight to the pole here. I'm not gonna worry about ignoring it. Yeah, what football are you watching, Chris? Are you watching pro football or the college? There's way too many bowl games. Dude, how bad is it that there are teams playing in bowl games this year that have losing records? I mean, is that not a clue that there's too many bowl games? Kind of gotten ridiculous. I think next year there'll probably be a welcome to the Mr. Moose YouTube page bowl, sponsored by Mr. Moose. Today we have the Pasadena Junior College freshman JV squad going up against the Peoria, Illinois Community College kids, because we needed one more team in a bowl game. I mean, it's about that bad, isn't it? Oops, got into the field. Trying to get over here so I didn't hit that. Come on, fold in. Yeah, I said fold in, not run into the tree. Oh, thanks, Chris. Appreciate that. Yeah, I added that in. I had some free time the other evening, and I finally had time to just sit down and mess around with that particular program and get that running. There's some people coming out with some pretty decent API stuff for YouTube, so it's getting better and better every day. So having the ability to have a graphic announce your subs and things like that are pretty nice. Donations and things of that nature. Where somebody asked me the other day how they did donations, I was like, I don't know. Don't worry about it. Somebody the other night was like, hey, I want to do a donation. I was like, don't worry about it. Just thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Have a good day. I send you a poster of my channel logo. I don't have a poster. So what's your sub goal there, Hamster? I think that's oat there. I did not reset the fields, Chris. I left them as they were. So yeah, they're exactly the way they were. I just decided I'd keep it the way it was. It wouldn't be right to reset them. It won't be too bad. They're not going to be too outlandish. And really the only place with the really crazy high numbers is on this side closest to the road. As you start getting out in the field a little bit, the numbers aren't too terribly bad, so. Alright, so let's lose this course. Let's drill this down to 11.5. And, yeah, we can do a headland. .5, and we are going to start in the northeast, going west, and all that is set. Generate the course. All right. Hey Ian, how are you, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Hey Chad, how are you, bud? Man, I am doing good. I am doing good. Just enjoying a little farm sim today while everybody else is away and doing whatever. I've got the day to do whatever I want to. Nowhere to be, nothing to do other than do some farm sim. Might go do some sheetrock work in a little while, but that's a whole nother thing. But I don't think I'm gonna get to do it because of the weather. So, all right. I'm sure you can, man. It's up to you. You can do whatever you want. I got no say so over you. You don't have to ask my permission. Yeah, let's try this a little bit different this time. Yeah, I'm still getting used to using this big seeder. Not something I normally use. All right. No face reveal coming. Sorry. See, if I did a face reveal, y'all realize I'm like some really famous celebrity, and then it would be over, you know? Yeah, it's I just want a little bit of an anonymity. I share a lot of information about myself, and but there's certain parts I want to keep private. But I mean, it amazes me. I live in a very small town in a very, in an area of the country where I wouldn't expect a whole lot of people to find me on YouTube, and yet every day somebody tells me they're in this area and they know exactly where I live and everything else like that, and that sort of weirds me out a little bit, you know. Trust me, I've already had somebody ask me if I wanted to meet them for lunch one day, and I'm like, whoa, hello. You know, so it's one of those things. I guess I hadn't seen it in a while. I don't, God, man, it's hard for me to catch up with all the stuff that's going on. I miss about a third of what goes on in chat because it goes by so fast. Because I have a blown up chat window so I can see it a little bit better. So I joked around that for a 10,000 review, I was going to do a face cam, and I was going to go and get a Bullwinkle mask and go, okay, here we go, face reveal time. And I was just going to, have the mask on as Bullwinkle Moose. Still sore subject. Nah, let's see. I returned it. It got to him like Monday or Tuesday of the week. And with the holidays and everything, I haven't even worried about it getting shipped. Like I said, I don't expect it until after the first of the year. Tomorrow's a new day. I guess most people go back to work tomorrow, so I'm expecting them to be back to work. And we'll see if I get a note from FedEx saying, oh yeah, we're picking up your package and we're going to be headed your way with it, So, who knows? I might get a note, I might not. Yeah, this big thing not so good on these small fields like this. Yeah. It was something different I wanted to do. Oh, I know. Well, in real life, you also wouldn't have, in real life, you wouldn't have half of your crop get destroyed because you drove over it after you seeded the field. Which I don't know, I haven't downloaded the new version of Drive Control, but I wonder if they fix that in the new Drive Control. That's cool, Earring. Have fun with that. Eric, I know I can turn it off in the XML file, but I'm not going to jump into the XML file and turn it off every time I want to seed the field. So they didn't fix anything in the new one? You've always been able to turn it off in the, like I know, you've always been able to, it is fixed? That's cool. Yeah, I noticed they said something about crop destruction, but I didn't know what they did in it, Yeah, again, Eric, I know I can do that. I don't want to do that. I want it to be on, but I want it to be realistic. I don't want it to destroy my crop as soon as it goes into the ground. it should have a growth stage on it before you can destroy it. So if you're just putting seed in the ground, it should not get destroyed as soon as it goes into the ground. It should have to germinate before it would get destroyed. So that's what I want it to do. That's cool. That's the way it should be. Yeah, it shouldn't. You should be able to drive over it as much as you want to until the first growth state. And then once the first growth state comes out where it's actually germinated, then and only then should it actually do destruction to the crop. So it's good to know that that's fixed. That's what I was wanting. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. What am I listening to? Just some different random songs that I got from my music service. They're royalty. Well, they're not royalty free. I just have a license to be able to use them through my MCM. They're not truly royalty free music. They're but the company that I have my YouTube stuff set up through has a blanket user agreement, and so you can use as much of their stuff as you want for free. So that's what I got. I just went and downloaded a whole bunch of their like country, southern rock stuff, and I just have it playing random. So I figured it was time for the Christmas stuff to go bye-bye. But I do want to, I think it's nice having a little bit music on in the background. It breaks up the monotony of everything. Especially with like this game, Euro Truck, construction sim, stuff where it's not a whole lot of whatever, you know, like if you were in a tractor all day long, you'd have the stereo going. So yeah, it's cool, KD. I'm glad you let me know that one. I meant to download it yesterday, and maybe I did. Maybe I downloaded it. I just haven't installed it yet. And I didn't know exactly what it was going to do. Oops, there's no seed in here. I'm still looking, Eric. I mean, I've narrowed it down to a couple of options, but I'm going to look at some other stuff that people have suggested to me before I make my final decision. I'm not going to make a change until the first of the year anyways. We'll start fresh in January with a new map, but we'll still be playing Manchester as well. So hey gamer guy, welcome to the channel. Does it have soul mod on it? Oh, is that the one that has elk on it? There's actually one more thing they need to fix in drive control. They need to fix grass shouldn't be destroyed driving over it. Alright, that's planted. That one's planted. I need to come over here and we need to do a little oats. Ah, that's cool. Well, good. Somebody's been reading emails. That's good to know. Maybe some of this grass here will grow back the next eventually, now that I've destroyed it all. My Christmas was great. Had a good time. Christmas Eve we had a killer game of Rook. It was fun. I think we played Rook for 4.5 hours. It was fun. That's the kind of stuff I enjoy, you know? Sitting around with the folks and just reminiscing and the girlfriend and just having a good time. Grass is resilient. Grass will grow back, you know. Crops get destroyed because you're breaking down the, you know, the stalks and the fibers of them. It's understandable that you're destroying, you know, your crop, but not your grass. They needed to fix that. Alrighty. All right. Hey, Brandon. Or Braden, excuse me. My bad. So Thursday we'll shoot to do some Chillington again. Hopefully that works. We'll get on there and we'll do multiplayer on Thursday. Should be able to knock that out. So if anybody's free Thursday afternoon and you want to do some, well, actually Thursday morning, if anybody's free Thursday 10 o'clock, we'll do multiplayer on Landy's server, and we'll do some Chillington. Thursdays will always be the multiplayer day. And again, apologies for last week. I can't help that the cable got knocked out. Now, there's no need in doing that. Multiplayer servers don't really do anything. Most of them have very little traffic on them. Unless you're playing everyday multiplayer, you know. There's no use in setting one up. I've got access to Landy's. We actually joke about how little his server gets used. Nobody's ever on it. Unless one of us gets on there, nobody's on it. And it's just kind of funny. It got a lot of use the first week that it was up, and people were all jumping on there, and they were all excited about it. And then it just was done. I could get on there and sit for 24 hours and probably never see anybody. All right. Hey, James. What's going on? Yeah, the guy who put the stuff on this tractor is a complete noob. Something like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I guess, gamer. I don't know, I don't live in the UK. All right, Volts, take it easy, buddy. Have a good day. All right, well, that's unfolding. Get this guy off here. Yeah, we'll go park it. We're just about done resetting all these fields, which is cool. Yeah. Look, it looks a lot better than it did when you first got it, you know? I mean, I think back to it, I still need you to go in there and fix the radio in it. It looks horrible. What happens when I get to 11,000 subs? We move to 12,000 subs. You know, it's just a way of keeping track of how many we got. My ultimate goal is right now, really, my honest goal is to get to 15,000. That's what I really want to get, so I can get the guys at YouTube to get me on as a featured streamer. I can't believe they missed that in that texture. I mean, that's so stupid to have it. And not only is it, you know, half of a radio, it's diagonally half of a radio. Just so... That's so serious gamer noob. I know you didn't do the radio. I'm just messing with you. I don't know, everybody says once you hit like 10,000 subs, the subs really just start flowing in after that. I don't know. I think they come in spurts, you know. And I think it all depends on what you're doing and what you're willing to say and the way you're willing to act in your videos too. It seems like the really childish, immature people get more subs than people who, you know, don't cuss and don't act like a complete pervert. Oops, I'm doing this wrong. Toot toot toot. Yeah, I'm still getting down this whole big fat cedar thing. I have to give it a row before I start. Well, it's not about being verified. It's a whole different thing. It's a whole different coat of worms being featured. Trust me, I talked to him the other day about it. Yeah. Verified's completely different. Yeah, I just got to be better. One thing I want to be better about in the new year is losing my cool with people, and I tend to be a little snappy sometimes. I try not to be, but yeah, that's the one thing I need to do, is not be as snappy and get irritated by people who ask the exact same question over and over and over again, or stuff like that. Things that I've answered a million times and know they've listened to me answer it, you know, but that, and still working on, you know, not letting trolls get to me, and, you know, working on getting everybody on the channel to understand that there's no need in even dealing with them. Just let them do their thing and just have fun, you know, because there's going to be more and more of them, and the less attention we give them when they come in, the better off we are, you know. Just, you know, kick them when they come in, and don't even, you know, let the admins and me take care of it, and we'll just give them a warm goodbye every time we kick one of them. I haven't heard anything on version 5. Is anybody else? version 5 of Manchester. No, I haven't seen anything, KD. Oh, come on now, William. It's only been like 2 days. All right, Levi. I think we might wrap it up after we get this field zone. It's been going on 3 hours now. I might come back and do something later on different than farm sim. So I might take a break and drop Mr. A line and see what he's planning on doing tonight. If he wants to do some multiplayer or something before I continue to stream some more. I don't like doing these big long, like 7-8 hour streams or whatever. I'm sort of right now I'm comfortable in the I'm more comfortable in the 3-4 hour streams than going from there. But I also need to record some content too, so I might do some, take a break, go record some content. I need to record a race for this week. Today'd be a good day to do that. But it's also really, really hot in my office right now, so I need to take a break, open the doors up, and crank the air conditioner up a little bit and let it air out, because it is it's getting toasty in here. And I need to go put some orders in for some gear. I'm gonna buy a new microphone and a new interface today. Get that ordered so it can get delivered this week. So I'm gonna get away from this headset that I'm using. Go to an actual microphone. Clean up the audio a little bit. Hopefully, it should sound a little bit better today. I did change the way I'm doing my plugins and everything, so might sound a little bit different today. Hope it sounds good. You know, like I said, I'm just trying to make it better and better each day, and it's a work in progress. Appreciate everybody being with me and supporting the channel, and you know, I'll keep putting back into it. Thank you, William. I appreciate that, man. I don't know. I'm either going to get an AKG. I don't know. I'm sitting here trying to figure it out. Part of me says go with the spend the $400 and go buy an RE20, because I absolutely love that mic. I used it in radio for years and know how to just know what sound I can get off of that and enjoy it. But at the same time, I could get like a you know, I could save a little money and get an AKG P220 and go that route, or I could go and just, you know, for the money I could go spend $180 and get a Yeti Spark and use that. So I haven't really decided at this point which way I'm gonna go. Oh, tapped the wrong bay. An A40. What is an A40? Who's that made by? See, I've got a bunch of outboard gear. You know, the thing is I've got a lot of gear that I've had for years. Like, I have a Personas fire station, but it's firewire, and I don't know. I'm thinking about just maybe selling it and picking up a, you know, like a Personas USB input. And getting rid of that fire station, because now I will say this, I do love that fire station because it's got a it does have a tube preamp on it, which gives you a nice warm sound. But so and it's been so long since I've used that fire station. I don't even know if it'll work with Windows 7, because I know it was discontinued a long time ago, simply because of the fact that it is firewire. But I'm gonna go get it and some of my studio gear out and set it up and see if I can what I come up with before I place everything ordered. All right, so that is sown. So we get 2 wheat fields and 2 oat fields, and then we've got a ton of soybeans growing. So still got to harvest oranges and tend to the greenhouses, because I'm sure they need a little love. So we'll do that next time, and then we'll be ready to harvest. We do have one more day though before we start it. So yeah, it's been a while. It's been we've been at it for 3 hours and 10 minutes. I think I'm gonna go ahead and take a break, guys, and let this video go ahead and process so I can put it up, and then we will and then we'll go from there. See what I'm going to do. I'm going to pull this somewhere else and park it for now, because it didn't work underneath that one shed. Just going to park it right here for now. I did it again. Dumb, stupid me. Man, I make some boneheaded mistakes. Alright, guys, y'all take it easy. Serious, take it easy. How's the shed plans coming along? Pretty good. I've just kind of messed around with it. It'll actually, it'll probably be in the next video. I need to go clear. I basically have taken all the trees right back here. I've taken all of them completely out, and I've cleared all that grass out so it's a ground texture. So basically that's where it's going to end up going. And then I did a little bit of changes over at the beef cattle area. So I had to make 2 versions of the map. I've got one version that has all the trees and everything gone, and all right, so I'll show you guys what I'm talking about here. All right, so basically all these trees are gone, and this whole area is now just dirt. And the hay bales are gone. All that's gone from back there. I'm going to leave a little bit of area to store like little trailers back there, but I'm going to go ahead and set the barn right here, or the shed. I'm just going to take that green one. See if I can get this up. Come up. Yeah, I'm going to take this shed here and just flip it around and place it right here in this area right here, but it has to skew up to this area just a little bit. But it's going to go right in here, and that'll be my new equipment storage area thing. I did, but I didn't really like the idea of two sloped roofs falling back to back with you know, mud and all the water runoff. You know, I'm thinking realism here, you know. So I thought I'd still leave a little area in between them for drainage and for vehicles to go down in between and stuff like that. So for when you've got somebody coming in here and getting fuel off of this one, yeah, so but anyways, that's what I'm thinking, and that's what I've worked up. So I'll end up dropping, I'm going to take this thing out and get rid of it, and I'll put it right in here. So probably the next time you see this map, this will all be ready to be cultivated under and turned brown. And then as soon as that's done, then I can save, drop out, and drop the new map in, which will actually put the shed in place. So yeah, we'll do prep work, and then the construction crew will come in and build it. So all right, guys, that's gonna do it for today. Thanks a lot for coming out. I hope you enjoyed the stream today. I certainly appreciate all of y'all coming and joining me. And again, I can't say thanks enough for the 10,000 subscriptions. It means the world. It's awesome that I have people that watch on a regular basis, and I know everybody has a little something different they want to see every day, and I can't do everything, so I just try to do enough stuff that everybody enjoys something common. So that's what we're trying to do, and you know, we'll keep at it. And like I said, I've got more things I'm going to be doing with the channel, so and just trying to make it better and better each and every day. So I appreciate your input. Thanks for your feedback. Any comments y'all have, please leave them for me. If you're watching this on the archive, thanks for watching, and make sure you leave some comments below. And let me know what y'all thought about the music too. Is it all right? Is it you know, I never know what what kind of music to play or anything else like that. Is for me, it's just cannon fodder. It's there just to break up the deadness. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. So, but anyways, like I said, it's a work in progress. We'll keep on doing on. So, but anyways, thanks a lot, Jason. Thanks for coming out. A-Rod, thanks for coming out. William, appreciate it. Braden, AD, Toad, appreciate you coming out and being with us. All right, Eric, thanks for being with us. And Hamster, I'll jump on TeamSpeak in a minute. Thank you, Tasha. I guess I don't know which one of you is watching. Maybe both of you are watching. So I appreciate you guys, though. Thanks, Bianca. All right, guys, take it easy. Have a great day. I gotta save this, and I will see you guys in the next video. See you later. And again, if I don't jump back on and do a stream tonight, I will be back tomorrow at 10 o'clock in the morning. So take it easy, guys. Thanks for watching.